Senator Daschle, and we'll work with Speaker Hastert about the issues facing our country, the war. Well, I thought that was an interesting statement on his part, and when you combine that with the fact that his declaration was clearly deficient, it is discouraging news for those of us who want to resolve this issue peacefully. He has the obligation to disarm. For the sake of peace, he must disarm. The United Nations has clearly said that. It is in our nation's interest that he disarm. He is a threat to the American people. He is a threat to our friends and neighbors in the Middle East. He is a person who's used weapons of mass destruction. And so therefore the world has said to Saddam, you won't have any weapons of mass destruction. Get rid of them. And thus far it looks like he hasn't complied. But he's got time, and we continue to call upon Saddam Hussein to listen to what the world is saying, not just the United States, but the entire world expects Saddam Hussein to disarm. The war on terror continues. We will hunt down the terrorists wherever they are. Well, first of all, I went to Korea and clearly said that the United States has no intention of invading North Korea. I said that right there in South Korea. In Kim Jong-il's neighborhood, I spoke as clearly as I said and said, we won't invade you. And I repeat that. We have no intention of invading North Korea. We expect North Korea to adhere to her obligations. She did an agreement with the United States and said that she would not develop nuclear weapons, and we expect people to keep their word. We will have dialogue. We've had dialogue with North Korea. The Secretary of State visited with the Deputy Foreign Minister, the Foreign Minister, excuse me. And talking is one thing, but we expect people to honor obligations. And for Kim Jong-il to be a credible member of the world community, he's got to understand that he's got to do what he said he's going to do. I believe this will be resolved peacefully, and I believe it can be resolved diplomatically. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Here at home, I hope the Congress will extend the unemployment benefits for